What is the history of the OAS? Have you ever wondered how the Organization of American States came to be? The story begins in the early 19th century, a time when many Latin American nations were gaining independence. In 1826, Simón Bolívar, a key figure in this movement, convened the Congress of Panama. This gathering aimed to create a treaty of perpetual union among the newly independent nations of Central and South America. However, only Gran Colombia ratified this treaty, which included present-day Colombia, Ecuador, Panama, and Venezuela. Throughout the 19th century, discussions continued about cooperation among American states. A major milestone occurred in 1889 with the First International Conference of American States in Washington, D.C. This led to the formation of the International Union of American Republics in 1890. Its purpose was to facilitate the sharing of commercial information among 18 nations in the Western Hemisphere, including the United States. In 1910, this organization became known as the Pan-American Union. Andrew Carnegie even funded the construction of a permanent headquarters in Washington, D.C., which still serves as the OAS building today. The experience of World War II highlighted the need for collective security in the Americas. Countries realized that they needed to work together to protect their territorial integrity. This recognition led to the Inter-American Treaty of Reciprocal Assistance, also known as the Rio Treaty, in 1947. This treaty established a system of collective defense among member states. The Organization of American States, as we know it today, was formally established on April 30, 1948, during the 9th International Conference of American States in Bogotá, Colombia. 21 countries signed the Charter of the Organization of American States, committing to regional peace, security, democracy, and cooperation. This conference also adopted the American Declaration of the Rights and Duties of Man, the first general human rights instrument in the world. The transition from the Pan-American Union to the OAS occurred during a time of political tension in Latin America, including the assassination of Colombian leader Jorge Eliezer Gaitán. Alberto Lleras Camargo, the Director General of the Pan-American Union, became the first Secretary General of the OAS. From a Latin cultural perspective, the OAS represents a long history of Latin American nations striving for unity. It has played a role in addressing political conflicts, promoting human rights, and supporting democratic governance. However, its relationship with Cuba has been complicated. In 1962, Cuba was excluded from the OAS during the Cold War due to ideological differences and the influence of the United States. This exclusion has sparked debate in Latin America, where many see it as a limitation on regional solidarity. In practical terms, the OAS serves as a forum for dialogue among Latin American countries and between Latin America and North America. It addresses issues like electoral observation, human rights, social development, and security challenges. The organization has also been involved in resolving conflicts and supporting democratic transitions, although ideological divisions among member states sometimes limit its effectiveness. The history of the OAS is closely tied to Latin America's quest for cooperation and development in a complex international environment, shaped by colonial legacies and ongoing social changes.